Welcome back to the KEW as we move closer towards our first pay-per-view. A very exciting announcement has come down from Giles Big Bird himself, the CEO of the KEW, that this week we'll only have 2 matches on, but the winner of both matches will progress into next week's KEW to fight for the KEW World Heavyweight title. So without further ado, let's kick off with our first 5-superstar Hell in a Cell match, and it's an absolute crackerjack. We have the Tange, Benji, the BFG, the Firefighter, and Dude Jeans all in one cell fighting for that place in the prestigious KEW World Heavyweight title match. And here comes the number 1 contender.
This is a fatal 5-way Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 255 pounds.
Here he comes, Tange the Great. The order in which the contestants were picked for the Hell in the Cell matches was decided based on the rankings. The top 2 KEW athletes, Tange the Great and Benji, they were progressed immediately into the slightly easier bracket against the bottom of the top 10, if you like. So athletes 10, 9 and 8 making up the 5. So in theory, one of the Tange or Benji should comfortably progress out of this cell match into next week's title decider. The second of our cage match features the block of middle athletes. Here he comes, Pokemaniac Ben, the number 2 contender. Ready to launch those Pokeballs and catch himself a wild Orangutange. The crowd are pleased. The commissioner also pleased, Big Bird himself, happy that he didn't have to put Ben and James the Cat in a cell before the big pay-per-view. He feels that their rivalry deserves its own space. Saying that, both of them may well progress yet to the title match, and what a title match that would be. The pair of them facing off in a title rivalry, the likes of which the KEW has not seen for an age. All speculation at this point though, as there are still 4 other men he must beat in order to progress. But he looks confident though, Pokemaniac Benji. Tange on the outside, perhaps looking a little more nervous. He's got a stiffer test than just Miss Taj to get through this time. And a much larger test is about to end in the ring right now. The 600-pound sex machine, it's the BFG. Here he comes, with a shake of the hips and a wiggle of the thighs. The crowd love it, he loves it. And down the ramp he comes, showing off his wares to the crowd. And someone from the crowd tells him it'll be over soon, don't worry. And they don't know the power that that man possesses. The size of the rump on him is a deadly contender for anyone to deal with. As he walks casually to the ring, and there's the patented butt wiggle, showing off his goods to the fans. You can hear the women screaming in the crowd. They can't contain themselves for the man that is the BFG. The pyrotechnics adorn his neckbeard. And the crowd boo, but that man doesn't care. He has his sights set on being potentially one match away from a KEW championship, and the first championship at that. Here comes somewhat of a surprise package. I don't think anybody expected the firefighter to get off to such a rough start in the KEW.
219 pounds.
Yet to win a match. A fan favourite. Everybody's hero. This is his normal moniker that he goes by. I don't think he's anybody's hero currently. He needs a big win here to turn his fortunes around. But a win here, and he's only one win away from a KEW championship. It doesn't matter how bad you start, it's about how you finish. And he'll know everything about how you finish when he's installing those fire alarms. Making sure he gets them up properly as he stares down his opponents there. And gets himself psyched up for the match. And here comes the man who put the pain on him last time they met.
Weighing in at 100 pounds.
Straight out of the science lab, it's Dude Jeans. Here to tell you off for knocking over his potted flowers and for wearing jorts. It'll be interesting to see if that jorts versus jeans rivalry sparks again here in the cell, and whether Scott and Dude Jeans take each other to the cleaners or not remains to be seen. For now, Dude Jeans is enjoying his slow and steady walk to the ring, being booed by the fans. And they're not here for his slow, methodical dancing and his funky knees. But he's here for some fisticuffs. And we're off and underway, the 5 men here. Remember, the winner of this progresses to the KEW Championship match as Benji tosses the Dude Jeans almost over and out of the ring immediately. The firefighters in the corner now with Benji, and the BFG's got hold of Tange and give him a big old bear hug, and that's a big man to be getting a hug from. Oh, and Dude Jeans straight away recognises the jorts and he's going for it again. And the firefighter's in a spot of trouble. And the big man Tange just throws Dude Jeans down, and now here we go, the number 2 contenders on each other, and Ben's got the lock in already. Oh, they're broken up by the firefighter. He said, no you don't, you're not making the Tange tap that fast. Tange a swinging neck breaker on the firefighter, and Dude Jeans a nice kick to Benji's gut. Tange with an elbow. BFG taking a rest in the corner. Perhaps it's too much of a heavy workload for him already. An elbow there from the firefighter as Benji goes for a neck breaker, and the BFG is suplexing Dude Jeans back into the ring with a massive suplex there. Tange up now with the headlock on Benji, going for a double leg sweep there with the BFG. 2 big men combining, and now they'll face off with each other as the firefighter is renewing that friendship, or not friendship, rivalry with Dude Jeans here. He's really not happy with him and the way he lost that last match, and now the firefighter's getting some momentum going, but Benji's there to break it up. Tange outside the ring, Benji with a German suplex, and Dude Jeans has got the BFG to take a breather for a second. Now Dude Jeans bounces off the turnbuckle as Benji brings him some swift kicks and a swift DDT straight to the head of the BFG, and Tange taking a rest, and so's the firefighter as there's a nice Russian leg sweep there from Dude Jeans. Tange back in the ring, and so's the firefighter ready for the fight again. He wants some of Dude Jeans, he's not happy there. There's another jawbreaker for the firefighter, he enjoyed those in their last match. Oh, Tange with a swift knee to the guts from Ben. Benji there looking to go for the BFG, but he's having none of it. BFG over the top ropes, that's a big man to be launching out there. And Benji kicking the face off of Dude Jeans, and now the firefighter's having a go. Benji drives his face into the mat, and Benji rolls away. The firefighter's gone for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he got his shoulder up just in time. I thought for a minute it might be all over really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's taken too much of advantage of the steel cage so far. But the firefighter's got Dude Jeans up and chokes him on the rope, and Benji's got the submission hold in, and we're checking with the BFG to see if he's going to tap, and he's not. He's powered his way back out of it. A bit fortunate there as the firefighter had his back turned to the action, and the BFG hurdles over the ropes again, and now it's the firefighter and Benji left in the ring. And Benji's got him up on his shoulders. Over to see his good friend the turnbuckle, and there goes his face on the turnbuckle, and Dude Jeans now carries Tange into the corner as well. He's got him on the ropes as now the firefighter's being choked and stomped on by Ben. The BFG collects himself and gets back in the ring, and Tange's back is severely damaged. As the firefighter rolls out of the ring to take a breather. The BFG here throws Dujeans over the top rope, and the firefighter wants some of that big man. Benji's out, he's going for Dujeans, and Tange is just showing the crowd what they've got from their #1 contender as the firefighter hits him in the back, gives him a swift elbow. The BFG taking a rest, a seat perhaps, as here comes Benji, fancying that the firefighter had his back turned and takes advantage of a nice kick in the ribs there, and comes straight back for the BFG, puts him in the corner next. Benji taking control of this match slowly but surely. There's a Russian leg sweep from Dujeans and a few punches to the face to sort him out. And now a great big hip toss there from the firefighter, giving me a back body drop to Tange. He throws Dujeans over the ropes, goes out of the ring himself. The BFG has Tange on the floor. He's going to get him in the camel clutch. Oh no, he's not. He's just beat his face on the floor. Oh, Dujeans cleverly reversing there, but Benji's there to stop him. The BFG's got Tange up and drops his face on the ropes. He's going for the pin, the BFG, to try and steal it. Benji's in. Tange gets the kick out. And Scott is not happy on the outside. The firefighter really taking it to Dujeans out there. He's back in the ring now, and he's looking for someone to start on. He's going for the BFG, it appears, or the BFG's gone for him, and a big face buster to Tange. And the BFG drives the firefighter into the mat. Dujeans with a drop kick, connects with Benji. Benji now giving Tange a taste of his own medicine. The BFG and Dujeans going for it. The BFG's got him up. That's a little man to be lifting, but look at the power on the firefighter. Oh, he almost had Benji up, but Benji's reversed it and got round the back and now got hold of him. Dujeans on the outside. Benji and the firefighter having a hit fight, and the firefighter's got him up, and the firefighter drops him down out of the fireman's carry. And Tange was being bear hugged there. Dujeans has got a table out of nowhere. I'm not so sure that's advisable. Big Fat Gav's got Tange up here. Oh, and slams him down, and another neck driver from the BFG. And Tange kicks out. Scott's taking a rest. So's Benji. Dujeans takes advantage and gets on the BFG, and now he's going for Tange, the #1 contender here, on the ropes, and Dujean drop kicks him in the back of the head. He's gone for the pin, and that seems ill-advised. No one's breaking it up though. The firefighter inadvertently might have done there, but he was going for Benji. The BFG now looks like he's trying to get hold of Dujeans. Benji whips Scott over the top rope. He goes, Dujeans goes for the pin, and it's broken up swiftly, and Tange is now going outside, leaving just the BFG. And Dujeans in the ring. The firefighter's going to throw Tange back in and say, get in there, you. And now he's going to have a go at Benji and see what he can do out there. Tange in the ring. Dealing with Dujeans quite comfortably at the moment. Oh, he's got him on the ropes. This could be bad news for Dujeans. Oh, the mid-rope DDT drives his head into the mat, but the BFG is right there on top of Tange. Tange managed to power out of it for a minute, but Benji's there to take advantage. Off the ropes, and then drop kicks him whilst he's on his knees. Goes for the pin. The BFG's going to break that up quite comfortably, and that table's jiggling around back there, much like the BFG. Oh, and a nice backbreaker there from the firefighter. Dujeans up, Tange over the top rope. The firefighter with the shot to the back of Dujeans. Dujeans over the top rope. The firefighter's out and he wants a piece of him now. He's got him up. The BFG's out there for company too. Benji the only man in the ring. And the firefighter's taking it to Dujeans. The BFG doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's just got a headbutt in the back of the head. Tange looks like he's going for a weapon under the ring. He's got a steel chair. The referee's not seen it. He's slid it into the ring, and Tange has left it where it is. That could come into play later. Benji's going around the outside, and God knows where he's going. Oh, the BFG looked like he was going into the fence there, but didn't. And Dujeans and Scott are reigniting that battle of jeans versus jorts, and Dujeans has him up. Oh, power bombs him against the side of the cell. Oh, it's a big, devastating hit for the firefighter. Oh, and there we go. He's gone rammed into the cell. And now Tange is rammed into the cell. All chaos is breaking loose now. Benji's got Tange on the ropes. The BFG doesn't like he knows where he is. The firefighter's on the ropes. Benji can't figure out what he wants to do next. Tange is stumbling around. Oh, and then he gets headbutted straight back into Benji by the BFG. Dujeans walking around on the outside. Tange stunned off the the side of the cage again, and Jeans with the uppercut. The firefighter's the only one in the ring. Oh, Ben's been forced out of the cell by the BFG. That could be a big turning point. And Benji comes back inside the cell. He's not happy with the BFG for that one. He's going to take out some aggression on him. Scott getting a nice rest in the inside the ring there, waiting for Jeans to be pulled back into the ring to him. This could be bad news. Here comes Jeans. Here comes the firefighter. 5-knuckle shuffle right in the face. He's going for the pin as well, and BFG's too busy. Oh, Tange gets in and breaks it up. The BFG was too busy with Ben to see. The BFG's got Ben up on his shoulders. And where's he going here? And Dude loves oh, into the side of the cell. Thrown out of the ring. Benji's straight back up. And there's a pin there that's not going to count. As the BFG was straight on top of it to sort it out. And the BFG's whipping people into corners here. And Jeans breaks up any momentum the BFG had and whips him into the ropes. And giant clothesline. The firefighter's over the top rope. The BFG's out of the ring. Tange just got Ben up on his shoulders and introducing him to the turnbuckle. And now Jeans with a kick to the guts to Tange and a driving DDT. And Tange doesn't know, looks like he knows what day of the week is. Not even a 1 count as the firefighter's in to break him up and show him the power of some jorts. And back out of the ring, back into the ring as Jeans is taunting and the firefighter's having none of it. Benji taking a rest on the apron. The BFG in the corner. Oh, Benji's got the submission hold in on Tange. Oh, but he gets out and around it. And Scott's got the steel chair, but misses with the shot of it. And Benji delivering some hits. But, oh, it looked like he had him for a minute there. Now Benji's got the steel chair. Here's where he can really come into play. Oh, straight to the head of Jeans. Straight to the back of the BFG. Benji clearing house. Could it be Benji for the title? Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Benji takes it. Benji cleared house with the steel chair. The steel chair that Tange threw in the ring. What a mistake by the Tange. And what a battling effort from Benji. He will be one half of our title next week in the KEW. There's our first competitor for the title and the championship. And he's got to be a man to be feared. His submission holds are legendary. And he's showing there he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the win. We move on to our second of our fatal 5-way, that middle block of wrestlers who are yet to really push themselves up or down either way. We have Atomic Andy, Majestic Mark, Shinigami Walker, the Spyclops, and James the Cat. With Benji already in the final, you've got to think that'll give James the Cat some extra incentive. And there it is, the lightning bringing the demon to life.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 268 pounds.
Arms aloft. He makes his way down to the ring. The demon that is the Shinigami Walker. You'd have to say, within a steel cage environment, you feel like it would suit the demon. He won't like being caged. He might unleash some real rage. It could be a real turnout for the books if he manages to make his way into the final. I'd fear for Benji if that was the case, if he has to face the demon in the title match. And here comes the Spyclops. He's been here hunting Adams and demons, and he's been put in the ring with one now. You can see the boos are starting to get to him. He's not a happy man. Gives his 4-fingered salute as he slides his way into the ring. His combatant, that the Demon, the Shinigami, will have to be careful of. The crowd don't look particularly terrified of him, but with that lethal spear onto those metal shoulder plates, he's a real nasty contender to deal with. And here he comes, the royalty, His Majesty, Magnificent Mark.
At 167 pounds.
Magnificent, majestic. The ruler we all need. The crowd, as you can tell, enthralled to see him make his way down to the ring as we get the nice slow shot of the tasselled shoes. Many people ask, why is the orb he's carrying orange? It's a symbol that he's captured the Tange, that he is better than the Tange, the number one contender who's not processed or progressed. Magnificent Mark here will have to surely show that he is the true contender for the title. He made such a bold claim in his scepter there. As he strolls and progresses towards the ring, waving at his adoring fans. The colours of the Union Jack adorned on his robe, with the Union Jack on the back and the Magnificent as well. Just in case you forgot who you were watching, as His Majesty ascends the steps to the ring where he shall begin his greatness. He looks around at his adoring fans, steps through the ropes, and there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes everyone's favourite bit, the pinky point. A sign of true royalty and prestige. He lays his scepter in the corner. This, of course, won't be the first time he's been matched up against the Shinigami, having pinched one in the last match with the Shinigami in the ring, and of course in their very first encounter together, where they were matched up in a tag team. He looks fired up though, His Majesty. And here comes a real dangerous customer.
222 pounds.
200 pounds of pure British muscle. It's James the Cat. Don't be fooled by the cat suit we've seen in his matchups with Ben. He's not afraid to mix it up and to come late into the ring and disturb things. And he'll be absolutely fuming and mortified having seen Benji progress to the final already. Someone who's had such a bitter rivalry with. He'll be thinking to himself, this is it. I've got to do it now. I've got to get to the final. A few more fireworks set off there. A fan favourite, James the Cat. Much the same way that his arch rival Benji is. And the fans adore him, the fans love him. You know, here comes one of the biggest men in the KEW as the atomic fumes come in.
Weighing in at 248 pounds.
248 pounds of pure British meat. A devastating human being. Making his way into the ring slowly and surely. Getting his funky rhythms going. Psyching himself up for what's ahead. He'll know as well that this is a huge opportunity for him. Having had not the easiest start to the life in KEW. But knowing that his sheer physical strength brute force might be able to carry him through this match and into the KEW Championship to face his brother. What a matchup that would be. And immediately, Magnificent Mark, spinning DDTs given to the Shinigami. I'm not so sure that's a wise target to go for. And he's going for the Cyclops immediately as James the Cat takes out Magnificent Mark straight in the face. Now the Shinigami's got James the Cat in the corner and is dealing with him. And oh my goodness me, Mark diving off the ropes and landing cross-bodied across the Shinigami, and here he is up against Atomic Andy and straight in the corner. And here we go, the matchup of the Giants. Andy picks him up like he's just a rubber chew toy for a dog. He's on the shoulder, off the top rope. And the Cyclops didn't like that. And the DDT from James the Cat straight into Mark Magnificent's face. His Majesty won't be happy indeed. And Shinigami misses whatever he was going for and is now on the floor. James the Cat has his man again, and the Cyclops is thrown out of the ring by Atomic Andy. I'm sure it's not the first time. And it's a double choke slam. And His Majesty, the massive hit off the floor. And James the Cat's gone to steal it. He was trying to sneak in early there, whilst Atomic Andy was busy trying to give the Shinigami a good punching, and Magnificent Mark's missed there. James the Cat is now focused entirely on His Majesty as he flips over the back of him. And then jumps up and spike DDT. And the Cyclops has locked on. He's realised there's an Adam here for him. There might even be two. And it's another double team. They're teaming up on His Majesty. They really don't like the royal bloodline in the ring there. The Cyclops whips Andy into the Shinigami and now into the ref. The Shinigami picking up James the Cat like a baby and then delivers him onto the floor. A massive powerbomb from Andy. Just after James the Cat. And a massive choke slam from the Shinigami. Oh my gosh, it's all going on. There's a nice leg lock going on from His Majesty as well onto the Cyclops, and now he's giving Andy a good kicking in the leg. And the Shinigami's throwing James the Cat around. If he's throwing a couple of bags. Magnificent Marks flips Andy over onto his face. Now he's going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Broken up before the ref could get his hands down. And the Shinigami there, not happy with what he was seeing. He's going for a giant suplex here. Drops Mark on his face. And James the Cat now whips the Shinigami into the corner. Now goes for His Majesty. Now he picks him up. He's got him sideways. This could be bad news for His Majesty. And a massive neck drop. And the Shinigami's been taken to town by the Cyclops. The Demon Hunter himself coming for him. And now he headbutts Atomic Andy in the back of the head. Now he's got the Catman up. He's got him on his shoulders. Magnificent Mark leaps back into the ring, jumps around and gives Andy a springing DDT as James the Cat is sent hurling into the side of the cage by the Cyclops. And now Mark's got the Cyclops in the corner and is fiddling with his arms. And it's a massive hip toss from Andy, and James the Cat's got hold of Mark and he's got him now upside down and throws him across the ring. And Andy is just throwing Walker around like he's a rag doll there. It's an impressive move to throw a large man around that easily. Now Atomic Andy being taken by James the Cat for a little stroll there. And the Shinigami comes and breaks it up. Drives him into the floor. Now it's a big suplex from Andy. It's a big suplex too on a big man. Delivers the elbow drop too. And James the Cat takes His Majesty onto the ropes. And he's choking him on the ropes. Referee! The ref wants nothing to do with it. He's not seen it. The Cyclops is now giving Andy some lariats in the corner there. And another big clothesline. And Walker's got a bin and has lobbed it in the ring. And Mark's now on the head of James the Cat and throws him down. And the Shinigami matched up with the Cyclops. And a nice double kick there to try and take the demon down as they do. And now the Cyclops switches his attention to His Majesty. He's got him up on his shoulder again. And choked on the ropes. He's taken a lot of punishment already here, His Majesty. As is the Shinigami. He's been in for a bit of a battering. As Mark's launched out of the ring. And the Shinigami gets sent flying by Atomic Andy. That's too much mass for him to deal with there. And the Cyclops, massive suplex onto Atomic Andy. Goes for the pin. And an easy kick out. James the Cat is up. He's picked up the Shinigami. He's thrown the Cyclops over his shoulder. And Atomic Andy's almost snapped His Majesty in half. And now James the Cat is launching The Shinigami, and oh, Mark's been launched around the ring. Everybody's flying everywhere. Now Andy's got hold of James the Cat on one shoulder, drives him into the floor. He goes for the pin. Shinigami won't let it be more than anything, more than a supplementary effort. Oh, the Shinigami there. Oh, he's got him in a big choke slam. Oh, he throws him across the ring. He's going for the pin. One. Oh, not even a one. The Demon Hunter breaks him up, and oh, the Demon Hunter's now taken down His Majesty. His Majesty kicks back up. James the Cat wants some of him. Shot to the back. The Shinigami rolling out the way, and oh, James the Cat's been whipped into His Majesty, and now they're both on the ropes. Oh, and the Cyclops is a reverse suplex straight onto the bin. No, and they're all bumping into each other, and James the Cat taking a rest, and oh no, the Shinigami's giving Mark a pummeling, and Andy's in some sort of headlock over there. It looked like the Cyclops was trying to put the big man to sleep. Night time, he thinks. No, and the Shinigami taking out the Cyclops, and it looked like James broke it up halfway through. I'm not so sure that's a wise move, but the Shinigami's now out of the ring, as well as Mark the Magnificent, who slides back in. And oh, the Cyclops is throwing James the Cat around, and now taunting in the corner. Andy's got Mark in the other corner. Oh, that looked very uncomfortable for Mark. The Shinigami now taking his revenge. Oh, drives the Demon Hunter into the turf, and Mark's back up. Andy giving him a swift shoulder barge though, and the Shinigami with a shot to his back. Now Mark taking advantage, gets him down. Oh, jumps on his big old tummy wummy. The Shinigami watching it all unfold. Now he's going for His Majesty. James the Cat resting on the outside. He's down on the floor, His Majesty, and James the Cat's back in. The Demon Hunter is now back up. He's back out of the ring, and now it's James the Cat and the Shinigami going head to head. The Shinigami's got him up, drives him to the floor. Magnificent Mark is back up, and he's back up and get into the ring. Magnificent Mark with a kick to the guts, and now he's flipped the Shinigami over and drives his skull into the floor. Oh, and Andrew's just taken James out with the pin. And oh, a spear! Spear out of nowhere from the Cyclops. And His Majesty is up. And now he's been thrown out of the ring by the Cyclops. The Shinigami is up. He's after His Majesty. He wants nothing to do with the Demon Hunter at all. He's not happy with His Majesty. The Demon Hunter goes for the pin. Everybody's back in to break it up. It's a 1 count. It's a 2 count. It's a 3 count. Nobody broke up the pinfall. And the Cyclops is progressing to the final. Complete carnage here. Nobody expected the Cyclops to make it this far. My goodness me. He'll face Benji now in the final for the title next week. The crowd not happy. We can understand why. Well, a complete shock result there for the books, but there we have it. It will be Benji versus the Cyclops in a somewhat thrilling title decider. But as for now, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next week for that grand title show-off.